An array of new electric vehicles were revealed last year, which propelled the electric car market to new highs. Though these companies are far from making millions of EV units this year, they represent a way for customers to get on this electrification trend and get to drive a car powered by electricity. Now, let's check out the best electric cars you can buy right now. Toyota bZ4X. The 2023 bZ4X crossover, which stands out from Toyota's gasoline-powered SUVs thanks to its edgy appearance, will mark the company's return to the electric vehicle market. It comes standard with a front-wheel drive, single-motor layout that produces 201 horsepower, which is precisely the same as the Kia Niro EV and the front-wheel drive version of the Volkswagen ID. Two motors are used in the all-wheel drive configuration, although the power output is only slightly higher at 215 horsepower. That is much less than the all-wheel drive Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Volkswagen ID4, where both of them have 295 horsepower. The battery packs for the single-motor and dual-motor bZ4X powertrains are essentially comparable at 63.4 kWh and 65.5 kWh respectively. There are EPA range estimates of 242 to 252 miles for limited and XLE trims respectively for the front-wheel drive single-motor vehicle and 222 to 228 miles for limited and XLE trims for the all-wheel drive variant. Toyota says that a DC fast charger can add 80% charge in under an hour, with peak charging rates of 150 kilowatts for front-drive vehicles and 100 kilowatts for all-wheel drive versions. The current price is set between $43,250 and $48,000. BMW i7. The all-new BMW 7 Series Electric, the first BMW automobile with Level 3 self-driving technology, also known as autonomous driving. This will likely be the focus at first, but when you have had a closer look, you'll realize that you have to get your hand on this piece of future technology. High performance and extensive vehicular technology are the hallmarks of the all-new i7, which has fast acceleration, efficient battery charging, better regenerative braking, and a broad variety of top-of-the-line vehicular innovations. An all-electric version of the 7 Series luxury car i7 has a dramatic new design that's more than a facelift. With the headlights on, the ever-expanding kidney grille is lit, and customers who want nothing less than the best will appreciate an option for crystal headlights made of crystal glass. Simple but undeniable elegance permeates the entire body profile, as does the confident attitude that belies the wearer's lack of effort. The price for this top-of-the-line BMW electric vehicle will start at around $120,000. Ford Mustang MacE. Ford's first all-electric SUV, the Mustang MacE, is one of the most significant vehicles in a generation for the company. The 346 bhp all-wheel drive variant can reach 62 miles per hour in only 5.8 seconds, making it one of the quickest cars in its caliber. Well, 5.8 seconds is not too shabby. The 68 kWh standard range battery options are available for either rear or four-wheel drive configurations. The first one has a range of 273 miles, while the second one type has a range of 243 miles. You will get more miles on a single charge if you upgrade to the 88 kWh extended range automobiles, which have a standard range of 335 miles for the AWD First Edition SUV and 379 miles for the RWD model. This car is just as capable as either the Polestar 2 or Jaguar I-Pace for those looking for a vehicle with a little oomph. Simple, it's fun to drive, even for an electric car. The MacE is an exotic, well-priced vehicle that delivers excellent handling and a comprehensive range of standard features for roughly $43,000. NIO ET5. NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle maker, has unveiled the ET5, a miniature version of its ES6 SUV and ET7 saloon. This year's Neo Day event included the ET5, an all-electric hatchback that measures 185 inches in length, which is approximately the same length as a Tesla Model 3 in terms of length. The ET5 will be delivered to customers in China starting from the fall of 2022. The ET5 will be offered in 3 different battery capacities: 75, 100, and 150 kilowatt-hours. According to NIO, the largest battery pack, dubbed the Ultra Long, has a range of 600 miles on the Chinese testing cycle, which is the longest in the world. But on the other hand, this would very probably result in a slightly lower score on the EPA's testing cycle. Powered by a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, the ET5 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, according to NIO. The initial price estimate is $52,000, but consumers who subscribe to NIO's battery service can save up to $10,985 on their purchase. Tesla Sabotrack. Even though at first look the Tesla Sabotrack appears to be the same as the concept that was shown off in November of 2019, the electric truck has undergone a substantial amount of development since then. In a recent interview, Elon Musk indicated that the design of the Sabotrack has been fully locked, meaning that there will be no more substantial changes made to the vehicle. The most obvious ones that have been made in the past year or so are the installation of brand new windshield wipers and rear-wheel steering. Additionally, production-side mirrors and door handles have been included in the design. The entertainment system in the Sabotrack's dashboard, which is designed to match the enormous central screen, is analogous to the one found in the Tesla Model S and Model X. Instead of the smooth, flowing curves seen on the Model S and Model X, Tesla chose to go with angular designs for the outside of the Sabotrack. The estimated price for the base model is still at $40,000. Nissan Aria. The all-electric Aria SUV, which will be available for purchase in the United States in the fall of 2023, is a fresh addition to the company's electric vehicle portfolio. The Aria will be available in Nissan showrooms alongside the Leaf hatchback and will have a driving range of up to 300 miles, which is significantly longer than the Leaf's maximum range of 226 miles. Aria's design is a change from Nissan's previous harsh, angular aesthetics, which it replaces. While the Aria's low, broad stance separates it from its counterpart, the Rogue, the Aria has a sportier look. Front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive are also options and is a choice between the 2 different battery sizes, a 63 kilowatt-hour basic battery and an optional 87 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Front-wheel drive is a standard configuration, while all-wheel drive is an option. These characteristics will enable Aria to compete with electric crossovers such as the Tesla Model Y and the Hyundai Kona Electric in the market for electric vehicles. Driver assistance features, information technology, and comfort features are just a few of the options available. While the starting price of the Aria is more than that of the Leaf and other low-cost electric vehicles, it is estimated to be lower than that of the Tesla Model Y's base price of $47,125. Lightyear Zero. Known for producing a pricey solar car, Lightyear has unveiled its second vehicle, which will be far more affordable, and a Mercedes CLS class would be a close match in terms of appearance. There is a capacity for 54 square feet of solar cells in that 16-foot-plus fastback bodywork, while rear-view cameras compensate for the obscured rear visibility. Because it has 4 in-wheel motors, it should have a lot of storage room, which is why the hatchback and fold-down seats give the same amount of storage space as a Nissan Rogue SUV when the seats are folded down. According to Lightyear, this design is capable of adding around 7 miles of power per hour while the vehicle is parked, and validation prototypes generally contributed 25 miles of solar energy to the battery on overcast days. solar cells are utilized to cover the hood in addition to everything that is primarily horizontal, beginning at the leading edge of the hatchback and extending all the way to the top of the windscreen. An estimated steep $265,000 will be the starting price for this unique solar electric vehicle. Kia EV6. Tesla Model Y has a perfect rival in the face of Kia EV6, which is a wonderful option if you like the tech in that car but aren't a fan of the retro futuristic styling. The EV6 is the more traditional of both, with a lower and sportier stance, while the EV7 is the more luxurious. This is mirrored in the car's handling, which is more responsive thanks to a stiffer suspension. If you are looking for a vehicle that can go long distances, you'll want to go for the long-range RWD model. In addition to its 77.4 kWh battery's greatest range of up to 328 miles, its 7.2-second 0-62 mph speed is fast enough. With a public charger, you can get your battery from 10% to 80% in approximately 20 minutes with any model. This car's interior is appealing due to its dual 12.3-inch curved touchscreen displays that serve as the dashboard's centerpiece. The entry-level model starts at the range of $40,900. Chevrolet Bolt EV. Introducing the new facelifted Chevy Bolt EV. Since it was introduced in 2016, Chevrolet has made significant improvements to the Bolt, turning it into an intriguing tiny electric hatchback with an unusual exterior design and a strong value offer. Its new front-wheel drive electric motor produces 200 horsepower and it offers 266 pound-feet of torque. According to the EPA estimates, the 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EV has a range of approximately 259 miles on a single charge. This puts it in a favorable position in comparison to other electric vehicles in the same price range, such as the Hyundai Kona Electric. The 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EV has been given a combined EPA rating of 120 mpge, and according to the vehicle maker, Chevrolet has given the interior of the Bolt EV a facelift, giving it a more upscale appearance and improving the quality of the materials used. It's expected that the price of the base model will start at $26,000. Fisker Ocean. Electric SUVs are becoming increasingly popular, and Fisker Automotive intends to capitalize on this trend with its new Ocean SUV. The base trim model will have a range of 250 miles according to predictions. When fitted with an all-wheel drive, dual-motor system, it may achieve speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. On a single charge, the most powerful model is expected to go 350 kilometers according to estimates. Besides being a gorgeous SUV akin to the Range Rover Evoque in design, the Fisker Ocean for 2023 also offers a few unique features. A 17.1-inch touchscreen in the center of the dashboard can be rotated both vertically and horizontally, and the back glass can be opened to give a windswept inside, creating the illusion of a convertible. But only time will tell if the Ocean's range ratings, performance claims, and power tricks will be enough to entice Tesla-obsessed people to purchase this vehicle. According to Fisker's early pricing announcements for the whole Ocean line, the basic Ocean model is expected to cost around $40,000 when completed. Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV. As its name indicates, the Mercedes-Benz EQS is the company's answer to high-riding SUV competitors to the company's enormous, slicked-back EQS luxury sedan. The EQS SUV has a rear-axle steering system and an adjustable air suspension as standard features, which give it a surprising degree of maneuverability. The EPA estimates that the EQS sedan can travel between 340 and 350 miles on a single charge with its 107.8 kWh battery pack, which is also used in the EQS SUV. Because the SUV is less aerodynamic and might be heavier, its anticipated range will be slightly shorter than what was originally estimated by the company. Mercedes asserts that its EQS SUV which has a charging capacity of 200 kilowatts, can be connected to a DC fast charging station and receive a charge of up to 80% in just 31 minutes. It's estimated that the starting price is over $115,000. Lexus RZ450E. The RZ450E, Lexus's first electric car built from the ground up, is nearing production. Several new images of the SUV have been released by the maker ahead of its debut, when it's expected to compete against Tesla Model Y and the Volkswagen ID.4. The Lexus RZ is built on the same ETNGA platform as its BZ4X sister. Therefore, it will have the same 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack and dual-motor drivetrain. For a 0 to 62 mph speed of 7.7 seconds and an all-electric driving range of up to 280 miles, the Toyota's system delivers 215 horsepower and 336 Nm of torque. Moreover, the RZ will feature Direct 4, a four-wheel drive system that analyzes and changes the driving power to the wheels in response to throttle and steering inputs, as well as the road conditions. Although Lexus hasn't officially announced the RZ's beginning price yet, based on its length and similarity to its hybrid RX, we can expect the new model to be priced at the upper end of the company's SUV range, starting at least $50,000. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now.